The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, this is Aduba channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is a Pan-African channel whereby I try to connect the African and those in the diaspora, so together we see ourselves as one people to fight for the total liberation of the African or the black people. Our brothers and sisters in South Africa rose up and told the whole world that we are their problem. So for that matter, we need to go back to our countries. They went around closing shops, destroying and looting and doing all manner of things, only for them to come out and tell us again that they don't have the money to run these businesses and they have to stop.
Spaza shops okwamanje lawe ownayo ngaphakathi edolobheni. We are not ready. Phela mina I'm realistic, man. I'm not a mafunje evela ivuka ekseni isangana. We are realistic. Right now, kwanongoma. We don't have the funding yet. Yoguthi city muntu wakithi omnyama thatha nansi i-tax shop in stock sika 500,000. So they can operate for 1 month from now until end of June. For a month and a half actually. So I granted that because it would be stupid should shut down the town. Abantu bengazi bazoyithenga phi izinto ezincane.
5 million for 40 only. So you guys will mean that you closed the shops with no plan. So I was right. There was no plan. Now you want funding. Who's gonna fund you for what? Yo.
Ngoba Spaza shops okwamanje lawe ownayo ngaphakathi edolobheni. We are not ready.
Oh my God.
Phela mina I'm realistic, man. I'm not a mafunje evela ivuka ekseni isangana. We are realistic. Right now, kwanongoma. We don't have the funding yet. Yoguthi city muntu wakithi omnyama thatha nansi i-tax shop in stock sika 500,000. So they can operate for 1 month from now until end of June. For a month and a half actually. So I granted that because it would be stupid should shut down the town. Abantu bengazi bazoyithenga phi izinto ezincane. But in that meeting, we said from yesterday, we are going to make sure ukuthi impahla abayidayisayo zi-right.
So you mean to say you mobilized people, organized a march, beat up people, close people's businesses down, only for you to now come and sit and ask for funds before you can operate those businesses that you're saying that the foreigners are taking from you. You're asking for funds. Who told you that those foreigners got funds? You must go ask them. Go ask them, how did you people get the money to start the business? They will tell you they didn't get no funds. They came together. You mustn't just be jealous and talking nonsense. You must go talk to those people. Get some knowledge. Those people come together. They organize themselves. They come together. They put money together. They start a business. When that business goes up, they move on to the next location, leaving the other people. It's the people funding the people. There's no funds from the government. Yeesh.
Phakelum Takati is busy taking bribes from Pakistan, Bangladesh, Spaza shop owners in KwaZulu-Natal. So basically what happened was a couple of days ago, Phakelum Takati was closing all the shops of Pakistan and Bangladesh Spaza shop owners, making sure that only South Africans are trading in those Spaza shops. But yesterday, he was telling those same people that they must open up their shops, but they must pay him money so that supposedly he will give the money to some kids around the area who have lost their parents. Giving that reason, he also took their IDs, saying that he will take the IDs to Pretoria for them to get checked. So basically, this is extortion. Extortion. So like, he's making them pay protection fee. This is illegal, right? Like, isn't this illegal? You can't just tell people that no, they can't open their shops or they must close their shops. If they want to open, they must pay you a certain amount of money. He should be getting arrested, this guy. But the person that I've seen is that since he's xenophobic and most probably some of the cops in KwaZulu-Natal are also xenophobic, I doubt this guy will get arrested. He'll still be walking around the streets even after this blatant crime that was captured on camera happened. Like, where's the law at this point?
Have you produced a business person in this country? No, you haven't. So that's why we are coming. We see the government has wasted our time. That's why we are taking this thing. Because the government has wasted our time. They have chosen you guys over us. So we are saying, yeah, they did. They did. We know. That's why you have people. No, when we come. Yeah. No, let me tell you. I'm telling you. That's fine.
And as many of us have been saying for the longest time, ever since this whole thing happened, the March and March, Phakela Umthakathi, we've been saying this thing is about money, guys. Like, yeah, they might be fighting for illegal immigration and all of that, but at the end of the day, they want to eat, they want money, you know, that kind of thing. It's like the same thing as Operation Dudula. At some point, there were rumors that they were taking money from Pakistan and Somali Spaza shops. Now I know that for sure that was happening. So if Phakela Umthakathi is doing this, it means every time there's something that's happening, he'll just go to the Spaza shop owners and tell them, hey guys, you see there's tension around, so just give me money, I'll make sure that you are protected and nothing happens to you. Yeah, extortion, straight up, it's a straight crime. But yeah, these guys are just let go to do all of this vigilante and crimes. I don't know what's going on. Where's the law?
Open your shops and produce your documents to the municipality. I need to see them. I will see them. I will take them to Pretoria voluntarily with my petrol and my car because I want to know who's here. And when we have these boot camps for the boys, I conduct boot camps for the boys. I will be coming to your shops. You need to make donations for these boys that don't have fathers and mothers and those orphans. So you must do that.
Center where African liberation movements were trained. This is where President Mandela was trained with his colleagues, but it did not end there. Most of our soldiers then, both from PAC and Umkhonto weSizwe, were trained in Ethiopia. Most of our pilots were trained in Ethiopia, who went on to fly the Boeing, Zimbabwean Boeing, who went on to fly for the Emirates. They were trained here in Ethiopia. But Ethiopia did not only support South Africa and the liberation movements in theory, but it also supported South Africa in kindness, supported South Africa in many logistical items. Some of our cadres carried the Ethiopian passport and they were able to go around the world and talk about the atrocities that were then taking place in South Africa during the apartheid regime. And Ethiopia has always been at the center of peace and security. And as now we have joined the Peace and Security Council in South Africa. We have vouched and to work together with Ethiopia. And the audience knows that Ethiopia is the only country that has never been colonized. Yeah. And hence, in 1962, they were able, and even then, as in 1962, they had a formidable police force. And we can learn a lot from Ethiopia. We've always looked upon Ethiopia as our sisterly country, but we've always cooperated in many fields. And we emulate and we honor Ethiopia, and we're grateful for all the support. We will forever be indebted. But I must also commend and thank Captain who protected President Mandela, who never sold out President Mandela, who protected him until the end, even though they were trying so hard to buy him so that he can assassinate our former president. But loyalty, which is still what I see in Ethiopia today with the federal police, loyalty to the continent and the country. They did not only train President Mandela, but there were other African statesmen that were trained here. So we're very thankful even this interview is happening at the center where President Mandela is to come to this library and read about African politics, and read about the resilience of the people of Ethiopia, and read about the resilience of the people of the continent. This to us is not just bricks and mortar. To us, it's a history preserved. It's history that has to be told to the generation that is yet to come. This is not just a museum to us. It's history revisited for our people and the people of Ethiopia.
Yes.
The same man who has the power, the energy to lead the army, the people to cause this, have not just all of a sudden realized that they are causing a mess, they're harming themselves, so they should give them time. Like, when they say our brothers and sisters in South Africa really needs education, it is true. The Zulu people will ask you, how long will you allow Yellow Popo to be using you? For how long? Before you started this operation, don't you know that you don't have the money to run these places? Who is even a foreigner? Do you know who a foreigner is? You are chasing only black people out of South Africa because you believe that they have taken your jobs. You are fixing your immigration issues. What about the Indians, the Japanese, the Koreans, the other races, the Europeans? What about them? We are not against you protesting. You can protest when things are not going on well. But the economy you are calling for is not run by the people who are living in South Africa, the black people. They don't take decisions on your behalf. They do nothing absolutely for you. Everything is Cyril Ramaphosa and his government, the ANC. These are the people you need to channel your energy towards. So now that you have decided that blacks should leave your country, at the end of the day, what does it contribute to your economy? We should fix our own countries. This is not the generation that will stop the movement of Africans among ourselves. You can't stop us. We have been doing this before you came. Your problem is not your black brothers. The problem is you lack education and you have misplaced of priority. The people you need to channel your energy towards to fix the country are allowing you to do this because it benefits the politicians. And for how long, South Africans, will you continue to exhibit this your ick to the whole world? You have Yellow Popo following you and you call them your brothers, and the black person is not your brother. You have just exposed how ignorant you are to the whole world. Because it's like something is wrong somewhere. Chasing them not to use the public, will it change everything? Are they the people responsible for giving you good health care, giving you good education, that you go around chasing people out of school? South Africans, you have just exposed your own selves to the whole world. And now we know you for who you are. You have to wake up. The time has come for you all to wake up, to rethink. You don't have the money. You have it. We'll see who will cry at the end of the day, because you claim that ignorantly you are helping your economy, but you have just destroyed your own economy. Go and ask the politicians how much you lost after closing this thing every hour. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we'll make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world in Africa, Southern Africa, and in South Africa.